Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dealer from Dealer's Place. Today is another story time. Boy, I have stories, and it's like they're coming more frequently now. I'm remembering stories. This one is actually what you might call a dopey story, or it's a supernatural experience. If you're watching me from overseas, it is a supernatural experience that I have had right here in Jamaica. And I was just lying down last night actually, and I remembered it, and I said, okay, I'm going to tell you guys about it. So here we are. So let's get into the story. Now, when I just moved out of my mother's house, I was happy. I felt independent. I bought all my furniture and everything, and I just love my place. I kept it so neat. It's not like now where whatever, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. And I clean almost every day. But anyway, that is not the story. The story is about my supernatural experience in my new apartment, our new home, right? When I moved there, this sense came over me, like something just wasn't right about that place. It's like when I go home in the evenings, I would get goose pimples all the time, or I would hear sounds, but I would chalk it up to I would always chalk it up to not being used to living alone. So I thought I was spooking myself actually. So I'd always say, oh, because I'm not used to living alone, this is why this is happening to me and stuff. And I had this friend who we talk a lot on the phone at nights, because I had problems falling asleep at nights. And now that I'm over the situation and I'm looking back at it, I know why exactly I was having trouble falling asleep at night. So we'd be talking, and late in the night now. So it started so simple and so innocent that you would probably say I'm crazy. I was crazy if you knew me then. Alright, so the first major thing that happened was I was in my bedroom, and it's not a big apartment, it's a small apartment. It's like a studio, right? But I was in the bedroom, and I heard, and I distinctly, I swear to you, I distinctly heard dishes rattling. You know when you're about to share your dinner, or somebody's about to share dinner, and you hear that sound, that when they start taking the dishes out of the dish drainer to put on the counter to share your food, or take them down, put them on the counter. That's what I heard, and I jumped up, and I was so spooked and so scared. And so I don't think I even went back to sleep, or even if I did, I didn't sleep so soundly that night. When I told my friend, she said, girl, you probably have rats. This is a new apartment. What am I doing with rats? I clean almost every day. So I bought myself some rat traps. I went and I bought myself some rat traps, and I set them, and of course, no rats. So went on again. The bedroom was attached to the bathroom, so you walked from the bedroom into the bathroom, and I swear to you again, I swear, I hear the pipe in the shower turn on. I heard it turn on, like somebody was taking a shower, and the pipe was there running, and oh God, I pulled the sheets up to my neck, I pulled it over my head, and the person was taking a shower, and I jump up fast, and I turn on the light, and it stopped. Of course, I hurry up and call my friend. And I said, Jody, I'm gonna call her Jody. I said, Jody, you can't tell me that it's rats. I just hear the pipe in the bathroom turning, and I'm me alone there. I am alone here. I just said, girl, you probably were dreaming anyway. And she went into some story about how sometimes after you take a shower, there's water left in the pipe, and after a while gravity brings it down some. Yeah. So anyway, I was so spooked in my own apartment that I went over to Jody, and I spent a couple of days, and we were over there and talking about it and stuff. And she said, alright, you know what, I'm going to come over your apartment with you, and I'm going to prove to you that this is not There's nothing in your apartment. There's nothing in your apartment for you to be afraid of. So Jody pack up her little things, pack up my things, because me not pack and me no want to go home. So Jody packed me up, right? And I went home, and it's just, as I told you, it's a studio, so Jody had to sleep in my room. And we were there and we were watching TV. And Jody, like, she started sweating and sweating and sweating. And she was like, Lord Jesus, he hot though. Oh God, make you have fun. Girl, make your apartment hot, so. Your apartment hot, man. Hot. And she went on fanning and fanning. And she got up and she ran to the bathroom and she showered and stuff, and she come back in, and as she come back in, and I'm not saying nothing, I was just curled up there in my bed because I know exactly what it was. I know my apartment was freaking haunted, but Jody refused to believe it. Anyway, she was there and she had on a little satin nightie, and the amount of sweat that Jody was, she was perspiring so bad that it started sticking to her skin. She took off her scarf and her hair was just pasted down on her head. She didn't have much hair, but it was pasted down on her head and stuff, and she just had to say, you know what, I am going home. I am not staying here on a beat. So anyway, she packed up her things. Well, she not pack. She never pack. She just take up her bag, and trust me, I was out the door before her. I was outside waiting on her. So we went back to her apartment now, and she called our people them, and they have this strong belief in the other side. Like, they believe in Obia, they believe in Dopey, or they believe in spirits, they believe in they believe in demons. They go to a particular church, and I don't want to offend anybody, but they go to a particular church. I don't want to offend nobody, so I'm not going to say what kind of church I go to. They go to a particular church and they strongly believe in this thing. So they were telling her, yes man, it's a demon. I try to get with her. Yes, it's a demon. And don't go, she were telling me, don't go back to that apartment. Don't go back to that apartment because the demon going to rape you. It's like, well, you never have to put it like that. But I wasn't planning on going back to that apartment anyway. So in the daytime now, I went back to her apartment and I packed up a few things and went back over to Jody's house. Jody had 2 bedrooms and she basically lived with her boyfriend and stuff, so I could use the other bedroom. So I went over there. And I was over there and her people came over. I don't remember the relationship to her that these people, I don't know if they were cousins, aunts, whatever, but 3 of them came over and they interviewed me, so to speak, to find out what exactly was happening and stuff. And I told them about my experiences. I told them about the dishes. I told them about the water. I tell them about feeling hot at night. I tell them, even one time, I forget to tell you, even one time I was in the bed and I swear somebody come on the bed with me. You know, when you're lying on the bed and somebody come and sit on the bed and then the person lie down beside you, I swear I was not sleeping. When I told Jody about that, no, Jody said, you did not sleep. Yeah, you did not sleep. I was like, Jody, no, I was not sleeping. And Jody was trembling like a leaf. Every time I talk in Sarah, oh Jesus, oh Jesus, I feel it. That's how she was going on. I was like, girl, get control of yourself. I've been going through this like for months. So now they call this lady, and I don't know what kind of lady it was exactly, because at this point now all I was thinking about was moving out, getting a new apartment, even moving back into where I was coming from at my mother's house and something. Even those things went across my mind, because it was such a scary experience that I didn't want to live alone anymore. I just couldn't be in that place anymore. Anyway, the lady came and she came into the apartment, and when she come in there now, she was like, I was standing there like, and she was like, come out of the lady house. carrying on like this for about 10 minutes, and then she suddenly stopped and she opened her eyes wide. What's that? I'm going to have to talk to the people in that come. So she leave, problem not solved, demon still living there, I am homeless. So I pack up my accoutrements, say I was going to pack up everything, every piece of furniture was ready to go, my bed was stripped, the bathroom was empty, all my dishes were packed, everything. I was moving out. I did not get yet somewhere else to live, but I was out. I was not gonna stay there. So I got a call. It was Jody. So Jody said, the lady said she can't help you and she's going to come back over there. I said, okay. So the lady came now and she told me that she gave me this bottle with some black thing in there. When I open it though, it's I don't know what she used to make it, but it stink. She said I must drink that because apparently since the person or the whoever was set there was in the kitchen and they're eating what I eat, so therefore, oh god, I spooky out myself just telling you this story. Oh god, guys. Apparently the person that is there eating out of my pot and whatever, so I'm going to call them bubbles, ghost bubbles, I don't know, in my tummy, so I have to drink that to get rid of them. And she gave me this other stinkish sweetish thing to take to bathe with and whatever. I took them all. I was being polite. I took them because I had no intention of using them, and she said she's going to rid the place of whatever it was. And she go around the place and she carry on and she make up this bag of noise and embarrass me, and then she take out a safety pin. A safety pin, guys. Not even the one them for the nappy. No, not even the one that you use to put the diaper, the cloth diaper together. No, a regular safety pin, just a safety pin. She take up the safety pin and she open it and she say, "You brute, you, I catch you now." Who you catch? Shh. I catch you now. You never want to leave, but I catch you. Are you going to leave today? Don't move. Me, nothing move her. Me, nothing move her. And me attack, nothing move her. Shh, you nothing move. Okay? Guys, I kid you not. I kid you not, this is how it went down in that house. Oh god, I was standing there and the lady set the safety pin, right? And I was there. Let me tell you who was there. The ladies that Jody had called, and Jody and me, right? So the three ladies, Jody, me, and this person. So it was 6 of us. And Jody was the nearest to the door. I was next to her because I decided that if she going sprint off, I'm right behind her. But the other ladies, apparently they were used to this kind of thing, so they were just all up in there. And so the lady was there with her safety pin, and she was there with her safety pin, and she hold up the safety pin and she was saying, "Yes, man," and she go and she unlock the safety pin. And then you might think this is a lie. You might think that this is a lie, but there was a sound of a cat in trouble. You know when you do something to a cat and they make that sound of sound? That is the sound that I heard after the lady closed that safety pin. Jody went and I went. right behind her. You know how my furniture and stuff got out of that house? Somebody had to go move them out for me because I did not go back there. Not the hell. No, I did not go back there. Apparently, the persons that were living in that place before I got there was into something. And it got out of hand apparently, and they left. And so when I moved in there, I'm a different type of spirit. So the whatever was living there felt displaced, and I stirred it up somehow, so it started attacking us, and that is what happened. It might sound weird and stuff, and I never believed in these things before until I experienced it for myself. And I know that there's evil over there, there's evil here in the world, there's evil here in the world, and it can only happen to you if you invite it in. But there are times people say it can only happen to you if you invite it in, but there are times you don't have to invite it in because other people already invite it in already, and it come attack you. Understand? So all I can say to you who are watching this, just be careful and remember, and I never dispel anything that a child said to me. Mommy, somebody's sitting over there, look, I don't see anybody. I trust that that child is seeing something, right? And if you say a shadow passed behind you, I trust that there's a shadow there. That is how I am convinced now that evil does exist, demons does exist, but I don't dwell on it. I'm just giving you this story time because it came to my mind and I remembered it and I decided to share it. So as usual, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Please also click like to keep me going, because then I know you like when I put out videos. Share this video with your friends, family and neighbors, and as usual, until next time,